Okay, guys, I had to refresh myself a little bit with Zoom. It's been a while since I've used it. There's been some changes to Mailbox Power, some pretty cool user-friendly type changes that will help people navigate a little better, at least in my opinion and the developers' opinions. So I just wanted to take you through and show you a few of those real quick. There used to be a menu coming down the left side here that had a lot of things that are now across the top of the screen. So let's just take you through when you log into your Mailbox Power account. You've got this start here. And when you hover over that, you're going to have the dashboard, a way to install an automation. If you're not familiar with automations, get with me, send me a message, and I'll explain it to you. But basically, it's a way to set up things on autopilot to go out at times you determine to go out. It could be one send, it could be multiple sends. It's completely up to you. And we have templates in there, lots of them that you can use to set up an automation, or you can create your own from scratch. And then creating a new project. Well, basically, this is where you always start to create, say, a card send or a card and a gift send. And then if you like that card or that card and gift that you're doing, you can save that and you can reuse it for other times if you want. You can personalize each one of them the way you want. Going over to the right, we got My Campaigns. Excuse me. So this is where you have your automations, uh, campaigns, as some people call them, that you have already set up and designed. It might be a one for a birthday, it might be holidays, it might be a follow up, a thank you, whatever automations or campaigns that you have set up. It could be a postcard drip campaign for things like farm in a neighborhood or that sort of thing. So, and then below that is save designs. So save designs is all of your projects. Back over here and start here where it said create a new project. Well, that's what your saved designs are. Those are your projects. Those are those things that you've created, whether it's a card, a gift, or a card and a gift. They're all going to be saved there that you can go in and you can modify them for other sins, or you can delete them if you like. And then your favorites. So if you have a card and a gift that you've designed that you really, really, really like, you can put it in your favorites, or you can save favorites that are um, just cards or designs that you find in our catalog that you really like and you want to refer back to them. That's where you want to put them in your favorites. So My People is pretty self-explanatory. This is where all your contacts are that you've loaded. Remember that you can upload your contacts in Mailbox Power. You can import them. Mailing lists are those lists that you bought from our lead generation tool that you've drilled down for a specific area, neighborhood, city, etc. And you have all those demographics that you can use for both persons and business to go after the type of leads that you want, the specific kind of leads. We have an incredible tool for that. If you're not familiar with it, again, send me a message and we'll get it to you. Birthday calendars. This is where you want to add your birthday. So as you add a contact to your system, try to get their birthday. And we have great ways that you can do that, but you can also add that birthday anytime you want, and just it will all pop those birthdays into your calendar there, so you can always refer to it. Catalogs and templates. This is where you're going to have your, hang on a second. This is where you're going to have your card and gift catalog. You're going to be able to look at all the different type of card designs, look through different occasions, different reasons, different styles of cards, whether big cards, little cards, postcards, etc. Same for gifts. You're going to have all kinds of gifts. Design templates. That's going to be designs for cards that you can use, and you can totally customize any design you see, even if it's a template. You can make changes to it. Same thing for your automations or campaigns. So that's where you're going to find all hundreds of pre-designed things that make life easier for you. And tools. So this is where you can order that mailing list. This is where you're going to find that way to find your leads Go in there and watch a video on that so you can see how cool it is for you to pick up leads for like 10 cents a lead. It's pretty cool. Um, Integrations and API, I'm going to talk about that before I talk about the AI tool. The integrations and APIs are things that are built into other apps and tools on there. We integrate with thousands of different tools. Say you're a realtor and you have um, your real estate firm has an app or something. In a lot of cases, we probably integrate with it. We integrate with a lot, and this makes things easier for you because you can set up triggers for things to go out automatically without even going into your mailbox power. So it's pretty cool. And the AI prospecting suite is brand new, guys. This is very powerful if you have a website. Um, what it does is, and I invite you to go into this link and look at the video on it. What this does is you can put a little code inside your website and your pages, and it will tell you when those people go to your website, whether they fill out an information form or not. It will capture lead information for you, and you can then drip on them maybe with a postcard or something passively because you know they've looked at your website and there's some sort of interest. So it's got a lot more than just that basic intro that I gave. So go check out the video on the AI prospecting tool because it's amazing. Of course, here's your help button. You can go in here and you can watch tutorial videos, FAQs, and that sort of thing. And your little bell is for your executive members where you get concierge type care, where you can have on-demand Zoom conversations with corporate to meet your needs. So if you're an executive member, please take advantage of that because it's powerful. And then of course, this just like any other website, this is your card. So when you're getting ready to make a send of cards or gifts or just a card and a gift, whatever it is, this is where you can check your cart and then check out. Your personal information here, when you click on that, you're going to have things like my profile, your order history, um, your wallet. This is your, kind of like your automatic wallet setup so that you don't have to enter your information every time. And you can just have, when you send a card or gift, it will be just deducted out of your wallet. You can have that wallet set as low as $10 as a balance, and it will replenish when you get under that $10. You do need to have automation, a wallet activated if you're going to set up automations or campaigns. It's very helpful. And then you have your artist center and affiliate center. Those are two things we don't need to talk about during this video and update. Okay. And then, of course, here's your dashboard. That's what your dashboard looks like. It's got information about training. It's got also your birthdays, your active over here, your active automations, and that sort of thing. I want to show you guys some really. Let's just go look at the catalog real quick. Let's look at design templates. So when you click on that, over here, you can go ahead and go most popular, birthday, nice to meet you, sympathy, thank you. You can go through those type of things and look at hundreds of cards that might work for you. All types of holidays that you can choose from, sentiments, um, occasions, like a new baby, a graduation, a wedding, all of those things you can, really make sure people know you're thinking about them, you're appreciating them. This will really be powerful to your customers. Business, here you go. There's prospecting cards, referral thank you cards. There's all kinds of things in here that you can take and make your own. And then industries, we have 4 industries in here right now: financial, insurance, network marketing, and real estate. And check it out. These things, some of them, I've looked at them. You can change them for other industries as well. And then over here, just defaulted, it opened up to a lot of real estate prospecting cards. There's lots of different cards for different types of things. There's a lot of real estate here, but there's also cards for um, other types of industries. So sort through there, find a card that works for you and save it in your favorites and work on it and use it to, here's a salon and spa, type card, uh, landscaping, you know, there's just all kinds. There's handyman in here. There's roofs. There's just, I mean, it goes on and on. Gutter cleanup. So this is really cool to take a look at and spend some time browsing. I want to show you real quick design I've been doing today because this is pretty cool. So we have all kinds of products that you can personalize. And what I'm doing right here is I'm working on a 32-page booklet, photo booklet of a trip I just finished to Wyoming honoring my uncle. And this is what you're looking at here is the front and back cover of that booklet. This is the front and back cover. And then what happens is, as I design it using the tools right over here on my left of the screen, I go through and I can pick different layouts, different kind of ways to lay out the card. So I just made this as kind of like a photo book I'm sending to the guys that went on the trip with me. And you'll see that it's something you could use for a lot of different occasions. Vacations, a graduation, a wedding, you name it. But you see how these designs are laid out here. These are the 2 pages as you open it up. 2 photos on each page. Then this is 4 photos on each page. Again, 2 photos on each page. And then this is kind of, I guess, the center of the book. And I just made it spread across the whole. I could do this with every page, but I just made this spread across the whole center of the book. And you see how I've done this. So it's very cool. And then I'm waiting for another photo to honor my uncle here, and then the other gentleman that we honored during the trip. And then the back is a picture of my uncle looking up over the area where we went to honor him back in the day when he hunted up there. Okay, so that's just some of the ways you can use this. There's a lot of other cool tools in here. Mugs, member executive members, you get 5 free mugs a month. So hopefully you're sending those to yourself. And let me go show you in the card and gift catalog real quick. You can order books. There's the different types of styles of cards that you can pick and then look through designs. Over here's categories. So look at all the stuff we offer. Postcards, greeting cards, brownies and cookies. They're amazing brownies. Candies, t-shirts. Yes, you can personalize t-shirts and send them, send them to everyone. I did this for my daughter for graduation. I made a really cool shirt for me, my wife, grandma, and her sister. And we kind of surprised her with a picture of herself, and it was cool to do. It was kind of neat. So you could do this for teams or reunions, things like that. You could use this. This booklets is what I was talking about. I did the 32-page booklet. You can do up down to like a 8-page booklet with just $3.60 to have this customized and sent to yourself. That's pretty darn great, I would say. Letters, flyers, you can do that. Drinkware is really popular. Our mugs, our coasters, our water bottles that are like these tumblers, like a hydro flask. They're really, really cool. Wine tumblers, etc. Golf and outdoors. You can even personalize. That's right, guys. You can put your logo. You can put a little saying on a golf ball. You can put them in a sleeve and customize the sleeve. And it's just really cool. And yes, we have laser engraved tools. Laser engraved barbecue kit right here. And here's a pretty cool thing. A double chuck cornhole type gift that you can put your design on. That's pretty cool too. Journals and pens, you can customize those. The journal can be laser engraved on this like suede journal. So imagine giving that to teammates in your company. Uh, it's pretty cool. And maybe you put your design on it with their name or whatever, but you send them, you give them something really cool. Um, Kitchen items, you know, laser engraved salt shakers, um, laser engraved pizza cutter, laser engraved uh, square bowl, and then this charcuterie board where you can put your design on there. It's just a lot of really cool stuff, guys, that you can uh, do. I really like this. I've given this to a few people. This is a laser engraved wine box. No, the wine isn't shipped with it, but it has all your tools. It's a leather style with a velvet interior, and you can put laser engraved right on it and to the person, make it personalized. It's very, very cool. What else can I show you? Um, Travel. Get yourself a really cool luggage tag, phone holders, um, print and stickers. One of a couple of the cool things in here I really like is this snowflake ornament. If you want to really like take care, I've done this for people that have lost their pet or something like that. I'll put a picture of their pet and them if they have it on there, and I'll grab it from Facebook or something, and I'll send them something that they can remember their precious pet or person forever, hanging this on anywhere they want. Stick ups are a very unique tool, unique to us. I don't know how quite to explain this without showing you, but I can tell you that these are stickers that can be stuck on just about anything designed for indoor, but they can be removed and stuck somewhere else. They re-stick, and you can just make the coolest design with it. You can do 16. They come in like a tube. You can do 4. You can do these different styles with them. And then we even have this puzzle. Take a photo of something really cool or whatever, and you can make a puzzle for a kid or someone where they can, and these are larger pieces, so it would be pretty easy puzzle for someone to put together, but it'd be a very fun thing for people too. Just very unique and unique gadgets. We got the tape measure. You can do something cool with that. Phone chargers, wallets. These are the RFID style wallets where you can engrave them with a person's name, phone number, whatever you want. Wow. We just have all kinds of stuff, guys. And we got some books, um, marketing, real estate books. Giftology book is a very good book. And yeah, so some really cool books in there. Um, and packaging, if you want to make the packaging, Mailbox Power does a good job of doing some pretty nice packaging. But if you want to take it to another level, you can design a photo or anything on a box and put your gift inside of it. It's really cool. You can use this premium package for a mug. You've got all these different options if you just want to make the packaging extra special and have a really cool presentation. And then, of course, the stick ups are cool for the kids. Um, there's some popcorn and jelly beans, things like that, that are good for the kids. And last but not least, we have gift cards. You can send gift cards from Olive Garden, I think Starbucks, yeah, Starbucks, Amazon, Lowe's. I mean, you got them in a Cheesecake Factory, Buffalo Wild Wings. Uh, Lots of different gift cards that you could send to people as well. Okay, so that's all I'm going to cover today. I just thought I'd do that to help people that have the system know a little bit about the updates, and also for anyone that's interested, reach out to me on Facebook or message me. If you have my phone number, text me. I don't think I'm allowed to, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and I don't know if they allow me to share the phone number, but if you're receiving this, you should be able to message me. Okay, I think I'll stop there, and I wish you guys a wonderful evening.